name is Kurt McMillan. I'm from Bosque County, outside Valley Mills, Texas. I'm in construction, but I also have a cow-calf operation here in Bosque County. I am on the Bosque County Farm Bureau Board of Directors. So my family has been living here since the turn of the century. This land, my great-grandfather bought it in 1919. So I'm a fourth generation, and we just recently celebrated 100 years of continuous agricultural production, and we're able to get a certificate for family land heritage from the Texas Department of Agriculture. So we're super proud of that and proud of the legacy here.
So I'm Sarah Beth McMillan. I am an area manager for some veterinary hospitals in the DFW area, and we live out here in Bosque County with my husband, Kurt McMillan. We have a daughter, she just turned 2 this summer, Mattie Beth. So yeah, we live out here in the Cayote community, and we love it. Our family operation in agriculture is a beef cattle operation, small beef cattle operation. We have about 100 head here right now, and it's really driven by my husband, Kurt. He does the majority with the cows, and I get to help alongside with Mattie Beth and ride and do some of the more fun chores. But we do beef cattle, and then he also produces hay here.
Our cattle are completely grass-fed throughout. Since we are a cow-calf operation, they're on grass, 100% of the time, 365. And so between native grass and pasture and a little bit of a supplemental hay and supplement in the winter is how we maintain our cattle. We've chosen to raise our daughter here in agricultural lifestyle just because being able to kind of know what happens with nature from birth to death, all the type of things in between and what it takes for families and where your food comes from. The food and fiber in Texas, it's nice and clean package in the grocery store or on your back in your shirt, but there's a lot of work and effort and risk and things that people take to provide that for people, and there's nothing more I want than my daughter to grow up and learn where her food comes from and know what goes into it and be proud of where it comes from.
So I think there's definitely some challenges that come along with it. I know that during hay season when he's working on the field, he'll be spraying till late at night because that's the time that he has, or he'll be checking cows early in the morning or checking cows late at night to ensure everybody's doing well. If we have a heifer that's getting ready to calf, he's checking on them multiple times a day, or if we have a bottle calf, then we're feeding them. So there's a lot of hours and there's a lot of weird hours. It's not a Monday through Friday 8 to 5, it's a 24/7. So I think that can be a challenging thing, but we try to do everything together as much as possible so that way, even if it's a job or something that he's having to do or check on cows, he'll take Mattie Beth on a pass with the tractor so that he's getting to spend the time that he needs and that we want. So, whether
it's a large farm, large ranch, or just someone with a cow or two or an animal or two, they're doing it because they love to do it. As I know a lot of people know, the margins as far as making money and things like that are super slim and super tight. And so you've got to love it because there's a lot of early days, a lot of cold days, cold nights, hot days, especially in Texas. And so some of the misconceptions people have, they think that they're doing it only for money. They're doing it, they don't really care about animals and all that. And I would invite anybody and everybody if they want to see how we handle cattle, how we run our operation, call. They can come out anytime, and I can guarantee you anyone that I know in agriculture, I think anybody could benefit from seeing where their food comes from and where it starts, because there's a ton of love for the land, care for the land, and obviously care for their livestock. I encourage young people to get involved in agriculture or get to know where their food or fiber comes from. I would just say reach out to those ag teachers, maybe join FFA, 4-H. All those are great resources to get in connection with your area farmers and ranchers. And if you really want to learn and really want to help, they'll be more than inviting. Everyone that I know would love for a young person to get to know more or help out. And if you feel like you don't know someone like that, reach out to your area Texas Farm Bureau. There's an office almost in every county of the state and all over the country. Reach out to them, and I promise you, those are people that are advocates for agriculture, and they would be more than happy to get you in contact with somebody that would be more than willing to show you around, teach you a little bit, or talk to you about their operation. What kind of cow is that? Angus?
Angus.
What is a red white-faced cow?
Hopper.
Hereford.
Good job.
What's a black cow? What's a black cow?
Angus.
Angus.